Bob did not stop. On the trail merge. D is in dog 10. I can't believe I waited so long to come out here. Again, $40 a day seems like a lot. $450 a year doesn't seem like as much if you come out here a lot. I think they allow actual Jeeps out here, because I just saw a sign that said no ATVs and no side-by-sides and no dirt bikes, which must mean Jeeps. And I thought I saw one earlier that said Jeep Park or Jeep Turnout or something. But yeah, I'm going on vacation next week to North Georgia, and I was planning on bringing my bike potentially and going to Davenport Mountain, OHV. I think they have like 15 miles of trails. Well, shit, after being out here, 100 miles of trails that are actually fun. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that bug out. May not, you know, that's the main reason. I really want more new places to ride and have fun. But shit, I may have satisfied that today. And knowing that it's probably never that bad on a weekday. It's always about like this. Like it seems like most people are at the track and not on the trails. And since I'm not interested in coming on weekends anyway, it seems about perfect. Bob said something about them thinking about closing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so like that pissed me off because it's almost always when I go.
Want to do either E1 or E3 again or no?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm figuring I'm going down and do an L.
Okay.
And probably N and then V or something like that.
Okay.
About what I'm becoming. I would like to do E3, but it kind of takes a while, and I don't want to be running late on the way out. So.
Okay. All right. Funny how much more willing I am to quit at OHV, which costs $5 to ride for the day, or, you know, as for me, $50 for the whole year, because I bought a year's pass. Whereas here, so I don't want to quit. And my arms hurt, my fucking hands are a little sore, my butt hurts. I goddamn want to get my $40 worth. Get my $40 worth, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what that is. I've heard that before. I never knew what that was. When I stand up on my pegs, I tend to point my heels in. You're supposed to put your toes in, actually. You're supposed to point your toes in. It helps you grip the bike better. I tend to actually turn my heels in towards the bike, which is pressing the kickstand down on the left side. And then when I'm going over bumps and stuff, I'm literally pressing the kickstand into the ground. I heard that several times riding over at Town Creek, and I thought it was always my boot touching the ground, which I thought was really weird that I was going down that far. But no, it's definitely not my boot, it's the freaking kickstand. We definitely came this way this morning. Are y'all dusty fuckers? Have y'all been dusty fuckers this whole time? It has not become part of my second nature yet to wipe off the camera. I've never ridden with anybody except for Bob. And on the trails we typically ride, we're going too slow and they're not super dusty. So it hasn't an issue, but hell, these trails are super dusty and sandy and everything. I've actually parked earlier eating lunch. I saw my rims were covered with dust. I've seen my rims muddy. I've never seen just dust just sitting all over my rims. Never seen them like brown from dust. Elbow pad's definitely slipping a little bit. Might just not have them pulled up enough. You know, I was having a real hard time out here this morning on a couple of the trails we were doing that had, you know, some really tight switchbacks and turns, and I found myself having a fairly difficult time navigating them. I was taking them wide, I couldn't, and then I look up and I see Bob. Let's see if you can see Bob. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know if you can see Bob's head turn. It's been so long since I've ridden street bikes, and most of the stuff I ride around the house is basically straight. I totally forgot where you turn is where you go. By that I mean your head. Like if you're doing a U-turn, you literally look over your shoulder. You know what I mean? And your bike will naturally follow. You know, assuming you do everything else correctly. But yeah, once I actually started turning my head and looking into the corners, looking into the turns, oh, made a huge difference. All of a sudden I'm riding like a freaking champ again. Yeah, I got to get this to a dyno shop. See if I can stop that backfiring. That's definitely not good for my engine.